Why would you do something like that?
Because I don't understand why you're filming.
So you would bend your over towards me?
I've had enough of you.
You had enough of me after you bent your over to me?
That's illegal. I'm going to have you
Stop.
arrested
How did I assault you, ma'am?
by coming up and filming a private car.
Assault is physical.
Okay, you go around filming people to make them mad and upset. And that's what you clearly
You're
did.
wrong.
She's sitting in her car crying, dude.
I don't give a f. She was over there. We got the officer right here who told the lady in the car that in his opinion, because I'm recording, it's harassing. I mean, get out of my face, man. Get out of my face. Get out of here. Get out of here.
We have a very belligerent party here.
Very belligerent. Very upset. I'm redressing my grievances.
Okay.
Very belligerent.
Welcome to Showcase Audits. Today's showcase is from the Resistance, honoring Boston with his fearless style of activism, taking a stand against government corruption. What should have been an ordinary post office audit quickly spirals into a dumpster fire of police misconduct, conspiracy, threats of violence, illegal seizures, just to name a few. Go over and subscribe to his channel before you even think about subscribing to mine. Let's do this. In a video published on April 26, 2022, YouTuber The Resistance conducted a First Amendment audit at the United States Post Office in Cambridge, Massachusetts. While waiting in the typical long-ass line, he films his surroundings when this mailman delivers one of the most inappropriate reactions to a camera I've seen in some time.
You want to show my ass when you're ready?
That's what you want? Why would
What'd you get?
Why would you do that?
Why are you doing that?
Why would you bend your ass over to me?
Why are you doing that? Because you're aggravating me.
What
I'm
reason
trying to
would
do
you-
my job and you...
So you would bend your ass over to me? That's what you would do? Is that professional? What's your name, sir? What's your name? May I have your name, please? You just bent your ass
What's
over
your
to
name?
me. What? You just bent your ass
What's
over
your
to
name?
me. Why would you do something like that?
What's your name?
Who is your supervisor? Can you get your supervisor
Yeah,
for me?
I can get it up here.
Please.
Actually, I think she's...
Why would you do something like that?
Because I don't understand why you're filming
So
me.
you would bend your ass over towards
I
me?
don't understand why you're filming me.
So you would bend your ass over towards me? Is that professional, sir? This is how we operate in the post office? Why would you bend your ass over to me? What type of professionalism is
Listen,
that? I'm
I
asking you a
think
question.
I've had enough of you.
You had enough of me after you bent your ass over to me? I think you might want to stay here. Me and your supervisor, we're going to have
Yeah,
to
we're
talk.
going to have it out, sure. Candy, can you come out here?
Yes.
Can I help you?
Come in here.
John, you can go ahead. It's fine. I'll handle it.
What kind of professionalism is John bending his ass over to me?
Telling
me-
Let me just listen to what he's saying. Sorry.
Well, I asked for you. I'm the one who asked for you.
Okay. What is the situation?
I was filming in the ATC machine, so I bent over, and this guy's saying I bent over for him.
No, I'm recording right now. Come here, John. Come here, John. John, I'm recording, and he
What's your
asked.
name?
Ironically, my name is John as well.
Hey, John.
Yeah. I want to put a complaint on this gentleman right here.
Give me a moment. I'll be right back.
I mean, we could just talk about it verbally. I mean, I was recording.
what was it?
He asked me, he said, "You want to film my ass too?"
So,
That's unprofessional.
yeah, no, I understand. Yeah.
I mean, I'm a member of the public. I come in here. This is the U.S. Post Office. I shouldn't be treated like that. What type of reprimands do you guys give out for things like that?
That we can't speak about, but we will handle it, definitely.
Okay.
Yes. And if you mind, the end, we do passports, so we have personal information down there. So, you know, with passports, so...
I was just in here to record the building.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
wasn't
You can-
even.
you can record the
I wasn't
building all
even
you
planning on coming up here until John did what
No,
he
you
did.
can record the building, but just we have passports with personal information on them down at that last window. So
Okay.
if you don't mind just not recording that area.
Well, being as though you mentioned it, I can record. It's up to you guys to protect each of these clients'
I
privacy.
understand. I'm just asking you if you
Okay,
do that.
okay.
Yeah.
I understand the request, but I was
let
just
one
letting
of
you
them
know.
as soon as you're done with the statement, and I'll come right back out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? 24.
Why do they always gotta try and give directives? It's like they can't help themselves. She was doing pretty good too. John the mailman, who from here on out will officially be known as the Ass Man,
Ass man.
straight up lies to his supervisor's face, proving he has no honor and even less integrity, as if that wasn't obvious already. The audit wraps up, the Resistance does his outro and everything, until he runs into the Ass Man outside.
This is a piece of shit.
Illegal. That's illegal.
I'm gonna have you
Stop.
arrested.
He and his wife Karen, aka Mrs. Assman, proceed to have a full-blown public freakout. And boy are these two a match made in heaven. Oh, and apparently the Assman tried to clip the resistance with his car door as Karen sped away. His camera didn't catch it, so we'll have to take it with a grain of salt.
You circled around the block to come see me again?
Yeah, yeah.
And you gonna call 911 because you came and tracked me down?
No. You assaulted us
How did I assault you, man?
by coming up and filming a private car.
Assault is physical.
I know.
Assault is
Taking
physical.
my picture illegal.
Assault is physical.
We're on Mass Ave, in 770 Mass Ave. There's a gentleman out here just filming without any permission.
You're blocking. You're in the street. You're blocking traffic.
No. Okay. And he won't get away from my car. He keeps stepping in front
Tell
of
him
me.
you circled around the block and came to
He
me.
keeps taking pictures of my license plate.
All right.
And he won't get away from us so I can leave.
Okay. Stop yelling.
Really?
Sorry.
You can leave right now. You can pull right on off. John, don't touch me, John. You almost tried to clip me with the door. Don't touch me, John.
Yes.
You're digging yourself a deeper hole. You know that?
And he followed my husband out and started filming my car, taking pictures of my license plate.
Isn't that the smart thing to do, John? Tell your wife to pull off. Isn't that the smart thing to do?
When I tell you to go fuck yourself.
Red hat, dungarees.
Dungarees. What are you from? 1812?
What are those? Those are dungarees.
Dungarees.
What do you want to call them? Blue jeans? Gray. He's over here, still got the.
Right across the street from City Hall. Right across from City Hall.
Right in my face. I have no idea why he's doing it. I have no idea. I just came to pick up my husband.
Ma'am, listen to me. Stop yelling. Listen to me and answer my question. What is he?
Why you touch me? Huh? Why you touching me?
Why are you filming us?
Why you touching me, John?
What
What you pulling out? What you pulling out? You
Please come
you carrying?
get somebody.
He just touched me.
I told you already. The
Didn't
officers
touch
are all
nobody.
You did so. You did.
He's just.
See, you touched me again. I got the scratch marks on my hand. Look at the scratch marks on my hand. And I got proof.
He's just filming, and that's it. And I said to him, that's illegal. Why are you filming me? And he will not answer me why he's filming.
This goes on for some time, with Karen blocking the roadway and Assman repeatedly swatting at the Resistance's camera. Cambridge PD shows up, acting like tyrants right out of the gate. Karen stages a meltdown, summoning the feelings police and exposing their real agenda: collusion and conspiracy, Fourth Amendment violations, abuse of authority, dereliction of duty, all in just a few minutes' time.
You get him up off back.
What's going on, man? Come talk to me.
What's going on?
You're not gonna talk to me?
What I need to talk to you for? First of all,
I'm
who
just
are
saying.
you? Who
My
are
name's
you?
Officer Katowski.
All right, what you want to talk to me for?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on because they're calling.
She the one
911.
called you. You go ahead and handle your business with her. She called you.
All right, I'm gonna handle my business with you while he talks to her.
Am I being detained?
I'm inquiring what's going on.
Am I being detained?
I'm gonna figure that out in a moment.
I don't have anything to say.
You have nothing to say then? Okay, then I'm gonna stand right here. Then.
That's legal.
All we can do is separate you guys. He's on a legal place and he can come all he wants. All right, man?
So I've just been assaulted by this guy.
That's what I'm trying to ask you. What's going on?
You see the scratch marks on my hand? See the scratch marks on my hand? That's from him. That's from him trying to take my camera out
Okay,
my
so you want
hand.
to tell me what happened so we can figure
So
this
I
out?
was in the post office,
Yeah.
and then that's when they called the cops, and they, tried to antagonize me and everything while they were calling you. They made some false claims, said that I was assaulting them when I didn't touch them. I didn't do anything to these people.
Why is he still filming?
Sir, he's in a public place. He can film all he wants.
He's not supposed to take pictures inside the post office. That may be a public place, but that is not supposed to be done. This gentleman isn't wrong. He has no right to film it.
See the scratch marks on my hand right there? That's from him. That's from him trying to snatch the phone out my hand. They left me on that street right there. Why did they circle around? That's antagonizing me.
Sir, like, you are filming them. It's a public area. They can be wherever they want, and you can film wherever you want.
Right. He could be whatever he wants, but he can't antagonize me. And when I recorded him, he tried to take the phone out my hand.
Yeah.
So
That's why we're trying to educate them, right?
yeah,
that's-
it's
listen,
beyond
hold on.
education now because he assaulted me, right?
Now we don't know about that. We're trying to figure stuff out.
Okay. All right.
Give us some time.
Where does this guy come from anyway? You know his name? Not his name?
I'm not gonna give him my name.
That's a surprise. Why not?
I
Hey,
won't
can you
give
guys
him
just
my
stop
name.
talking to each
No,
other?
I
It's
get
coming-
no.
You guys are
You're
just
not
fucking
gonna
arguing.
suppress. You're not gonna suppress my speech. I'm gonna speak all I want. What's your name?
Officer Kuncho,
Which-
badge number 670.
Thank you.
What's his name?
Harassment. Harassment. You're an officer. You saying this is harassment?
What you're doing to this couple is
Are you serious? After they spit around the block, they come. No, man, get the hell out of here, man. Get the hell out of my face. After they spit around the block and yell, First Amendment. No, I can speak as loud as I want. I'm redressing this grievance right here.
Okay.
So you want to tell her that's harassment after she came all the way around the block after they parted
She's
from
sitting
me?
in her car crying, dude.
I don't give a fuck. She was
I know
over
you don't.
there.
I know you don't
She
care
was
about
over there.
this
She
elderly
came and
couple.
tracked me
I know,
down.
I know,
How
I
about,
know.
do you care about her tracking me down? Do you care about that? That's not a part. That's not
So
nothing
do
for
you
you.
want me to do an investigation?
You go
I'm
over there
gonna-
telling
I'm-
them it's harassment.
I'm going to need your information if you want me to do an
You
investigation.
telling them that's harassment. You giving them the wrong information. That's wrong.
Oh, I can have
That's
my
wrong.
opinion. I can have my
You're
opinion,
a police
sir.
officer.
Yeah, I am.
So you don't tell
Are
them
you-
that it's
are you-
harassment.
are
You
you-
educate
listen to
them
me.
and tell them that I'm allowed to
Bring it down.
record.
Bring it
I'm
down.
not bringing nothing
Bring
down.
it down.
Investigation. Give him your name.
I've dealt with you before. I know what you do. Okay, you go around filming people to make them mad and upset, and that's what you clearly
You're
did.
wrong. You are wrong. You are wrong.
She's crying in her
Listen,
car.
man, I don't care. That's one for she should.
So do you want me to do an investigation because you claim that they assaulted you?
What's going to come out of the investigation? You already telling her that I'm harassing her.
No.
You did tell her that.
It's her opinion that you're harassing her.
No, in your opinion. You said in your opinion, and you're a police officer. I'm out here doing everything.
She's crying, dude.
I'm-
You're bullying an elderly
How am
woman.
I bullying her when she came around and tracked me down?
She felt in fear and called
can't-
911.
Well, do what you got to
So
do
you
then.
can-
So
some
now
people
what?
can interpret
So what
that
you
as
going to do?
embarrassment.
So what you going
I'm
to do?
asking you if you
What you
claim-
going to do?
Listen to me. You're claiming that he assaulted you, correct? So would you like me to do an investigation or not?
When I'm done with my objective record,
Okay,
I'm
so-
still
so will
recording.
you provide me your information?
When
For the
I
investigation?
sure, I'll give you an email address. I'm the victim.
Okay, so I'm going to need your name and date of birth.
No, you need an email address.
So
That's
if you
only
don't
contact
provide me with your name
information.
and date of birth, I'm not going to do
Well,
an
then I'm going to put a
investigation.
complaint on you then.
Go ahead.
I'm going to put
For
a complaint.
what?
You
I'm
cannot.
asking you for your
Because I don't have to give you my name. I'm the victim.
So if you're the victim,
I'm the victim.
Listen to me. Per policy, if you're the victim, but you don't want to provide your information,
I'm going to
not
provide
gonna
you.
do-
I'm going
not
to
gonna do-
provide you with a contact information, which is my email address. That's acceptable. You can accept that.
I don't know who the email is. I don't know who.
What do you
it is.
mean? I'm giving it to you. It's me.
Okay, so why would you not give me your name?
I don't have to.
Then why would I
don't-
investigate if you don't want to
If
cooperate?
you don't want to investigate, call your supervisor.
I'll get a supervisor.
All right.
This cop sure likes to quote department policy. Let's go ahead and verify that. These are the Cambridge PD's general orders on both reporting and investigating, the very policy he's citing. Nowhere does it say cops get to ignore a crime just because the victim won't hand over ID. You don't get to just make it up as you go along. And if you're going to start quoting policy, you better actually be following it, because I can point out at least 4 that you're violating right now. This officer, who I'm going to call Grotesque, seems more concerned with identifying the resistance than actually doing his job. His obsession with getting ID doesn't stop here, and later he'll take it even further in creepy, invasive, and unlawful ways.
Come on, man. What did you need my name for?
We're getting their name and your name.
Yeah, I'm the victim. They the ones who assaulted me.
Oh, yeah.
You need to get their name.
Oh, okay.
You need to get their name. I'm not feel comfortable after he told her that in his opinion it's harassment. Hell no, I ain't comfortable giving you my name after you told her in your opinion I'm harassing her. Hell no, I don't feel comfortable with you.
I don't feel
I'll
comfortable
give
with
you. I'll give you my. It don't matter if you don't feel comfortable with me or not.
Complain about me for doing my job.
No, you won't take my email address to do the investigation.
But I'm going to get a supervisor down here because you requested one.
Okay, why is that? I requested one because you
requested a
told me
supervisor, so I
that
said
you needed my name. You said you needed my name.
I do need your name.
No, you don't.
Okay.
You do not. By law, you don't need my name.
We have a very belligerent party here.
Very belligerent. Very upset. I'm redressing my grievances.
Okay.
Very belligerent. And I'm still within the laws as well.
All right. I never said you weren't.
She over there crying, talking about I'm assaulting her. After her husband tried to clip me with the passenger door. but she over there crying. And then she circled around the block to track me down, but she's over there crying. And you over there pampering her ass as if I did something wrong.
Her. She's crying. Okay, that's what I was doing. I'm trying to de-escalate the situation, and you just keep screaming.
What's her badge number?
632. And you keep
You're
screaming
getting a complaint on you. I don't like how you operate out here.
What did I do that's wrong, sir?
I don't like how you operate. You are getting a complaint.
For what?
You'll see. You'll read about it. You're getting a complaint.
I'd like to know.
You're getting a complaint. You wouldn't take my information.
To make a report.
I'll give you an email address.
Okay.
Why you keep asking?
I'm going to ask a supervisor if that's the correct way to do it.
It is the correct way to do it.
I've never had a victim not provide
It
me
is the
information.
correct way to do it.
I've never had a victim.
I never had an officer try to flip it around and say I'm the one that's harassing.
Okay.
When I told y'all that I'm the victim, I showed you the scratch marks on my hand.
Would you like medical attention?
Really?
Would you like an ambulance?
You know what?
No, you've been saying.
You know what? For it to be documented correctly, I like to be seen so it could be shown that I was scratched.
Okay.
Because if I would have scratched him, I would have been at the station by now.
Okay.
I'd have been at the station by now.
Okay.
If I would have scratched him, I'd be you ready to take me to the station because she crying. That's how y'all operate down here in Cambridge, huh? I'm the victim.
I asked you for your
I'm the victim. You over there telling her, in my opinion, this is harassment. And you a law enforcement officer.
She was crying and you were standing out of her car. She felt threatened.
I was standing on one sidewalk.
Listen to me. She felt threatened and scared and called 911.
After she came,
Okay.
after she
but
came
how she
around the
feels right
block.
now, she feels
Why
harassed.
aren't you bringing up the subject with her about her going all the way around the block to track me down?
Okay.
Huh?
I
Because
could
if
ask
this
her that,
goes
but you
to
keep
court,
screaming
if
and
this
interrupting everything.
Come on, man, you was over there telling her.
The supervisor's here.
You was over there telling her that I was harassing, and that's your opinion.
Okay.
A supervisor arrives, and like we've seen so many times before, this kind of behavior doesn't come out of nowhere. Shitty cops learn it from their shitty leadership. Shit rolls downhill, as they say. Poor training, unchecked power, and zero accountability combine to create a culture where you're not just allowed to abuse your power, you're encouraged to.
Hey, excuse you, I'm having a conversation.
I don't care about your conversation. I'm out in public.
Yeah, you can go on the sidewalk.
I'm out in public. You can go on the sidewalk too.
Yeah,
You go on the sidewalk too.
I'm going to confer with my.
All right, I'm standing right here. I'm recording you.
Go over here.
And I'm going to go around the car and meet you on the other end. I don't know who y'all think y'all are, man. Who you think you is out here telling me what to do? You don't have authority over me.
I have authority to tell you to stay a distance back from my person.
What authority is that? Quote the law. What authority is that? What authority is that? Y'all overstepping your boundaries right now. I'm the victim. I requested you. So you're going to go talk to her. This is conspiracy right here. I ain't got to back up anything. I don't have to back up anything. I'm not committing a crime. I'm not going to commit a crime. For what's that law? What law is that? No, I want you to quote the law of that. If I don't, what you going to do? I want to hear what you're going to do. Objective record. Tell me.
You're arrested for interfering.
Interfering is physical.
Yeah.
Supreme Court ruled that interfering is physical. Man, get out of my face. Go handle your investigation. Get out my face, man. You ain't gonna tell me what to do. You open yourself up for civil litigation. So we got a sergeant over here that I called for, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the victim. They're conspiring against me. Sergeant went straight to the car to talk to the people who assaulted me, okay? We got the officer right here who told the lady in the car that in his opinion, because I'm recording, it's harassing. We got the sergeant right here who told me if I don't stay 6 feet away from an officer, I will be subject to arrest because he didn't want me to record the conversation that was going on between him and the officer and him and these people who assaulted me right here. What law is that? What law is that? He keeps saying 6 feet, ladies and gentlemen. 6 feet from a police officer. There's no law. You live, Sergeant, you're live. You're live, Sergeant. You're live. Why are you asking me that? Why are you asking me that? All right. Guess what? You're gonna open up yourself a civil litigation. They can't do that. That's violating HIPAA, you dummy. That's violating HIPAA. Okay. What's the information?
Stay relaxed. You will be all
Yeah, you want to go over there and in private and talk. You hear that?
Just stay 6 feet away. It's fine.
6 feet away, that's it.
What law is that?
Sorry?
What law is that? That order is not law. Man, shut up. Nigga, what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? All right, go somewhere. Go somewhere. Go somewhere.
Wherever he wants me, you gotta just stay relaxed. You don't want anything to happen. You're in the right. I'm here. I'm witnessing it. Okay?
What you got your gloves on for?
He can have his gloves on.
I want y'all to lock me up if I get within 6 feet of an officer.
Stay relaxed. Just stay
No, this is not law.
I know, but
You ready to pounce, ain't you?
no, he's not.
Yes, he is. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. That's what they do.
No.
And he's a police officer. He cannot be antagonized. He's a police officer.
He's not really doing anything to antagonize. He's all right.
That's not how it goes. I don't have to give you my name. I don't have to give you my name to talk. You're not getting, no, you don't. You do not. You get an email address. I mean, get out of my face, man. Get out of my face. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I ain't know everybody. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him.
Last day, Terrence.
Terrence? Who's Terrence, you dumb big goof?
Hey.
Who's Terrence, you big goof? I'm putting in complaints on all of y'all. Sarge, what's your name and badge? What's your name and badge, Sarge? Sergeant, your name and badge. I'm asking you for your name and badge, Sarge. What's your name and badge? Tell me again. What's his name? What's your sergeant's name? What's your sergeant? Man, get the out my face. They keep telling me 6 feet away. Sarge, I need your name and badge.
What's your name?
Stop asking me my name. You're not getting it. You're not. I need your name and badge, Sergeant.
It's 547 shot.
What's that? What's that?
It's not for you.
Huh?
This is your scooter? It's not you for you.
Why you pick that stuff up? Why you pick that stuff up?
It's none of your business.
Why you pick that stuff up?
It's none of your business.
So, ladies and gentlemen, he has my property. He went and picked up my property. He went and picked up my property, ladies and gentlemen. He went and picked up my property.
I didn't know this was.
Look at it. Why you pick it up? Why you touch it? Why you touch it? It's not abandoned property. You got a complaint going on in you. You got a complaint going on in you.
I thought it was someone that.
No.
You're saying it's his. That's yours? Yeah, you. Oh, all right.
No, they're trying to run my property. What's your name and badge, Sergeant? Name and badge, Sergeant.
I tried to tell you twice.
6 feet. 6 feet. You got a complaint. Now, badge number?
He's giving you his information.
Badge number?
547 for the third time. All right?
547 is his badge number.
You piece of shit, Sarge.
No, don't just still.
You a piece of shit.
This situation escalated thanks to a manipulative Karen convincing officers to enforce her feelings. Instead of investigating an actual crime, Cambridge police pushed their own agenda while disregarding the law. The resistance got treated by EMS and got his injuries documented. Good thing too, because the police never conducted their investigation. If you're ever in Cambridge, remember, the real threat to public safety isn't the guy with the camera, it's the people hiding behind the badge. And your rights don't matter if someone gets their feelings hurt, especially if the ass man's on duty. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to go subscribe to The Resistance and show them your support. Thanks again. This is Showcase Audits. Until next time, know your rights. I'm out.